For the past few weeks, Pakistan's well-known gangster Rehman has made headlines because of a Bollywood film in India that popularized his name all over again. And a few episodes ago, we talked about the criminal, his life and the legacy left behind in the neighborhood of Karachi's Liari district. But this story is not about him. It is, however, about another gangster with the same name, but on the other side of the border. India has its own Rehman Dakat, who is alive and well. For many years, he escaped police and investigation, but authorities have finally caught up to him. This is the story of Bhopal's crime lord, who at last is under arrest. Since the early 2000s, a man and his brother have festered and grown a criminal empire like no other. The area of Irani Dera in Bhopal became infamous because of this sibling duo. Abid Ali, also known as Raju Irani, and his brother Zakir Ali. Both have conned and terrorized people not just in Bhopal but across the country. Over the years, more than 12 Indian states have witnessed crimes carried out by Raju Irani and his brother, but especially Irani. In his time as a seasoned crime lord, he has committed a myriad such criminal activities, from robbery to extortion, from impersonation to land grabbing. In fact, Irani in past has disguised himself as a fake CBI officer and even as a religious seer or a sadhu to exploit his targets, ordinary people, especially the elderly. And this was perhaps the most dangerous trait of the gang leader. In fact, as police and authorities across states kept investigating these impersonation cases, they found parallels with other scammers that India has seen back in the 90s. However, there is much more to Irani's modus operandi, which officials say extends beyond just one gang. Probe has revealed that there are different gangs, different networks for different kinds of crimes. A specialized nexus which falls under a larger umbrella, that is what authorities know about. And so far, these are the groups that they have been able to identify. One specializes in fake gold fraud. Another gang impersonates authorities and carries out fake raids to scam their victims. There's a third gang that focuses solely on robbery. Two other gangs deal with land-grabbing crimes and property manipulation. The sixth and final group steals expensive mobiles and resells them. Mind you, all gang members often travel to other parts of India to commit these crimes. From Rajasthan to the capital Delhi, to even the southern Indian states of Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. The target area is far-reaching. In cases of fraud and theft, they send back the goods to Irani Dera in Bhopal. And the trail of all these groups, 6 of them so far, they all lead to one man, Raju Irani. The man is a legacy criminal. His father, Hasmat Irani, was the syndicate leader whose empire began all the way back in the 1970s. Raju Irani himself took over in the year 2006. And for so many years, the man was practically untouchable. In fact, reports say that the gangster would even ensure bail for all of his associates. And that cycle continued day after day, year after year, until the 9th of January this year, when police from Surat got a tip on India's own Rehman Dakat and finally nabbed him. 20 years on, the empire has been brought down. Or so it seems for the moment. Will he face justice and remain in jail or find a way out? And while Raju Irani remains behind bars, will someone else step into his role? If so, who? And if this happens, has the network ever really collapsed?